do, folks? How you doing? Just a quick one. I wasn't actually going to be doing a video today, but before I came out I was watching something, and I called out common law court on that last video, and I had no intentions of doing. I don't have intentions of calling out any particular thing, but some things get right up my fucking arse, and they are one of them. But I was watching this thing that started out as calling the common law court out, and Michael Obenisha with his arresting Twat Hancock, the corporation Matt Hancock, you know, not the man. But anyway, I was watching this thing, and it started out alright, fairly rough fella. I'm not going to call him out personally, although I thought, you know, the names they call themselves, fucking pathetic. Talk about clickbait. But I thought to myself, it seems alright, I'll have a listen to him. I knew of his existence, but I just never paid any attention to them or the shit that they peddle before, because they peddle shit. So anyway, I'm listening to him and he seems alright. So he's talking about the Matt Hancock arrest, and he's talking about the common law court's failure to achieve fucking anything. And then all of a sudden he flicks to this fucking video of him with an interview he's done of with a solicitor, a real posh fucking tough solicitor. And I'm thinking, hang on a minute, of all the guests you're going to bring on, why would you bring on a member of the Bar Society, eh? Just why would you do that? That's the opposition. They will tell you no truths. They are under an oath to tell you no truth, and they're also under an oath to fucking keep secret that which they do. So they start going on, and one's going on about fucking constitutional law, and I mean, fair play if that's what floats his boat. And I can tell you, if you study constitutional law, you'll get some wins, but you'll forever be fighting fucking battles. You'll also take some fucking losses, so you'll pick and choose what you'll take on. But whatever floats his fucking boat. And the other fella, obviously statute law, so they're blah 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 blah, and they're ridiculing common law. Oh, hang on a fucking minute, what's going on here? Now, just to be clear, I am not a common law man, and many folks mistake that, because I will accept an answer to a claim under common law because it's equitable. But I follow natural law, and I stand under natural law. I'm a man. I'm evidenced as a private sovereign man. So I only follow and stand under natural law, but I will hear a claim under common law if one ever shows its face, because it is equitable. But they're ridiculing it, and they got this solicitor, and I'm thinking, this twat again. These people, they have fucking so many followers. You know the Shills right from the fucking start. But this solicitor is there ridiculing Joinder and saying, when the police ask for your name, if you don't give your name, you will be arrested. Well, is anybody listening to that shit? Because there's 100,000 YouTube videos out there of people fucking refusing to give coppers their names and not getting arrested. It's only when you're in a motor that they feel that they can go that far, and they do go that far, because of the Road Traffic Act and the fact you signed a contract with your driving licence which holds you to the Road Traffic Act. So under that, they can arrest you if you don't identify yourself when driving a motor vehicle on the public roads. And that is the only time a copper will and can arrest you, if you don't give him your name. Absolutely. And I say can, he can't lawfully, but under their rules, under their game, and that's when they will do it. And they're the YouTube videos you see of them getting arrested from the motors, because the copper on the street is as thick as pig shit, as we know, as far as the law is concerned, and he only follows the rules and regulations that he's been indoctrinated into. So he's told to bring you down there if you don't give the name. But the ones in the street are absolutely told you can't fucking arrest somebody if they don't give you your name, unless there's reasonable grounds. and their bollocks is not reasonable grounds. You don't have to satisfy their whims, and they'll come to you, well, I suspect you of blah 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 blah. Well, there's no crime of me being fucking innocent, minding my own business, and you having suspicions of me. That doesn't make me a fucking criminal. You can fucking talk as long as you think of rebutting everything they say with a question, if you can. If you can throw it as a question, you should always answer everything as a question. But if not, just rebut literally everything they say on the street, and you see a million fucking YouTube videos, or maybe a little exaggeration, but quite a few YouTube videos showing you that coppers cannot, absolutely cannot arrest you. And even folks that don't have much knowledge, like some of these UK auditors, I'm not knocking the knowledge, they do learn what pertains to them, but they don't know the wide spectrum of the law. But even they go there and they refuse joinder and they cannot get arrested. You see it all the time. Arrests and de-arrests quick because the sergeants told them you can't do that. So they are, we're de-arresting you because this time we're going to give you a break. It's all a load of bollocks. You can't listen to fucking solicitors for law. You go to them for legal advice. Legal. There's a huge difference. Ask your solicitor what is the difference between legal and lawful. The chances are he'll go, oh, I don't know. Well, if a fucking solicitor tells you don't know the difference between legal and lawful, what are you fucking employing him for? So the reality is, don't get lawful advice from folks talking legal. And that goes for the constitutional law. Anybody following the Magna Carta. Sorry, anybody following the Magna Carta, they're not talking lawful, they're talking legal. It's all talking fucking legal, and I don't give a shit if they don't like statutes and acts. You've just seen, or I've just seen with my own eyes, one of the ones that are supposed to be one of the big players in the constitutional side of things bowing down to solicitors, pulling solicitors onto their shows to up the ratings and further cause fucking chaos. Order out of chaos. Freemasonic fucking saying, their little logo. So folks, don't fucking believe anybody. Don't fucking believe me. Do your own due diligence. Listen to folks, but see through the bullshit. See them muddying the waters. While you've got shills ridiculing fucking shills. That's how fucking much chaos they're trying to cause here. They just want everybody not having a fucking clue. And that's the reality. Now, I don't give a flying fuck. I've got so many fucking wins under my belt and 0 losses. What can I say? I don't know fuck all, do I? And I'm not here saying I know everything. I don't know everything. I tell literally everybody you can't know everything. Even the best QCs in the world and the judges refer to the books because you can't know everything. So that tells you if you're on a quest to know everything, you're going right past where you need to be. You need to learn what pertains to you, what is in your life, the aspects of the law pertaining to you. What do you need out of the law? That's what you need to learn. Not all this bollocks everybody else is spouting. And you know what you need to know about legal? It's fucking fraudulent. Evidenced, fraudulent. So don't be listening to any member of the bar society for your fucking lawful advice or information. They don't do law. They don't do law. They do commerce, and it's called legal. When you go into a court, you have a triad of the bar society working against you. That's your prosecutor, your own solicitor, and the judge. They're all a member of the bar society. They've all sworn an oath to the bar society, not to you. That's your solicitor, swore an oath to the bar society, not you. The bar society is the ones that have pulled you in there, the ones that are doing you. It's all commerce. And not for the fines they're getting off you. That's immaterial. That's just to keep up the illusion of what's going on. The fines mean fuck all to them other than the fact that they still keep milking the folks. It's all about your Sescovy Act. It's about the attachment to it so they can take from your Sescovy Act. Or your Sescovy Fund, sorry. It's all trust and commerce. Every single bit of it is trust and commerce, and as I said yesterday, anybody telling you any different is full of shit. No matter how well they speak, no matter how much they know about the angle that they're coming from, you can know a hell of a lot about bollocks if you look into a lot of bollocks, and you'll be spouting a lot of bollocks and everybody will be taking in your bollocks, but it's still bollocks. The truth doesn't become a lie because nobody believes it, and a lie doesn't become the truth because everybody believes it. I don't go for followers. I don't give a shit for followers. You can either listen or you don't. I enjoy the interactions I have with my friends that do pop in and listen to me, but I'm not that guy who wants to be followed. I won't just tell you what I know, and if you can learn from it, you learn from it. It's what I've always done. I just want to spout what I know, and that is it. Don't care for anything else. You follow all these fucking like whores who are looking for hundreds of thousands of viewers. If you're telling the truth, it don't happen. I know for a fact my last YouTube channel got shut down. Over 100 odd videos, going right in depth into the law, telling you how to do every aspect I could possibly think of. Most of the videos 5 hours fucking long. Gone. Didn't give a shit. I've said it, it's out of my mouth. Anybody wanted it, it was there for them. If they didn't bother, they didn't bother. I don't care. Started a new one. I'll just keep talking. I'm talking now. If I could go live, I'd go live, but I can't go live. But if I could, I'd go live. Then I'd answer things immediately. But it's not possible. And they will never, ever, ever allow me to get up to the amount of subscribers to make that possible. I generally can get to 300, 400, 500, and then I'm shut down. Whether that's on a Facebook group or whether it's a YouTube channel, it don't matter. So I keep them small, so we keep them sweet, and all the folks that are in are the right folks who want to know and want to learn and want to listen. Don't give a fuck for the shills, and I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. I'm not here for likes. I'm not here to make friends. I'm just here because there's something inside me that burns with this shit, and I have to know about it, and I have to tell you how to solve it. If you want to follow that shit or any other shit, you're very welcome to. I don't give a fuck. I will say it how it is. I will literally call anybody out, but at the minute I believe almost every fucker's a shill, and that's not my paranoia, that's my observations through my knowledge. The knowledge is out there now of how to deal with this shit. Like I've said, I've dealt with so many things, and there's folks out there that I don't spout about, that I've dealt with big cases and dealt with big things. And if you know them personally, I've told them not ever to shout about it on Facebook, because I don't do that. I would end up with fucking stupid amounts of people trying to get in touch with me, very, very busy, and just shut down quicker. So the reality is, there are a lot of folks out there that know damn well some of the really big things I've dealt with relative ease. That's because I'm right, and I don't follow Constitution. I don't scream and shout about things that courts can't recognise. They won't take it into court. If it's done right, they will not take it into a court. If you're going into a court, it's already been done wrong. It's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. They will not take you into court if you learn who you are. They just will not and cannot. It would be treason. It is evidence beforehand it would be treason, and you have them right there and then, and you've told them you will require all of their names right there and then for filing immediate charges of treason. Follow all that bollocks. I don't give a fuck, like I say. I'm just spouting what I know, and I'll keep spouting it as long as I can. Keep in tune though, keep an eye on all the platforms, because as they get taken down, the other one will tell you where the next one's going. But anyway, that's it for now. Have a fabulous day. And don't fall for all the bollocks. Ta-da.